You need offense to win, and they'll look to him to help deliver some of that. Gretzky's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shuts them down.
On today's game, the goaltenders are often so huge, it's hard to believe that they can move across the 4x6 this quickly. Look at this post-to-post action. I mean, just a terrific save.
Gaining steam here on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Denies him on the one-timer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Hill's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Johansson. Looking for space along the blue line. Rips it. Comes up with the stop. Slides that one right across the blue line. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Gets it to the other point. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Knights lead it 1-0. Gaining momentum along the wing. Look out. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Off his stick. Stones him on the one-timer. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Vegas looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but I've really liked their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, wow. And he comes up with it.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Made the save on the play. Hammers a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Phaneuf. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And the puck banks off the glove.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. Quick shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Taken by Jones. Inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it quickly over to Marlowe. Moves the puck. Vegas on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a short pass to Stanley. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Kane's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Weber. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hofer. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Vegas plays it against the boards. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
And he takes the feed. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Stahl's got it along the wing.
Haynes almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, I didn't like anything about that. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Clifton's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Brindamore's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Vegas is in the offensive zone. The Knights played along the boards. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And it's a quick pass to Sergachev. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Easy save by Hill. Intercepted in the offensive end by LaFontaine. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Big time stop. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Golden Knights continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Stops him cold. Steps into it, and he fights off another save. Moves it to Clifton. Klapka's gained the line and on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Flips it at the net. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Lead pass ahead. Shuts him down.
Hill's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Vegas putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gets in front of it. Scoops up the puck here. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Big time stop there.
Hill's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. LaFontaine's got it into offensive territory. Fires it with the stop. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it around along the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Great save by Hill. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Clifton's taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Now he slides it up to Natchez. And that's intercepted. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves the puck down low. Hill's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here. And there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Along the wing. Moves the puck along the boards. Oh, and another big save.
Hill's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Passes it over. Slides the puck over to Crosby. Here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Stahl's got the puck from the back end. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Hronek's going to play it against the half wall. Moves along the blue line. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that.
To the empty net. Oh, off the post.
With an empty net, James, yes, shoot for the...
Scores an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way. Well, when you see the opportunity with an empty net, you got to take advantage. You don't want to miss it, or you'll be going back to the bench with your head down.
Vegas up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Vegas takes it across the line. Shot! And he makes the save. Pass across to Klapka. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's turned aside.
Hofer's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Locks it down in front. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Hill found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Sends it over to Clifton. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What
get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.